Y'all, look at this beautiful, modern, luxury country estate behind me. As soon as I saw it hit the market, I knew we had to get out here and take y'all all the way through it. It has some really cool surprises, some cool stuff upstairs. I think you're gonna love all the design elements and some special touches, especially some things in that primary owner's retreat. We're gonna take you through the whole thing. I think we just gotta get into it on the Big and Bright Home Show. All right, y'all, we got a really cool big and bright home for y'all to look at today. And you can thank the man behind the camera, Charles. He sent me this one as soon as he saw it and said, we got to get out here to look at this. And you know, we came up with big and bright. I love all the lighting that they got out here, the sun. We tried to get out here early this morning for sunrise and we got some shots, but y'all can see the beautiful exterior lighting that they did on this house. That's only really just kind of the teaser for what we got inside. And you can see another little teaser. What do you think about this garage, Charles?
Jarrett, I like it. I like it so much that I really thought that one was open a minute ago because I couldn't tell it was closed.
So you can't see inside, really, but that is glass there. You have the glass 4-car garage doors. Wait till you see the inside of it, though. The inside of it.
You know, Jarrett, I really like the lighting they put on this one. It's just a look. Y'all saw it earlier in the video. It just looks so well across this home. I mean, this home it's long, Jarrett.
It is it's a very spacious home, and just all the design elements that they have in here, you'll see as we go through, coming from the light fixtures to the materials. This is real wood here on the siding, so we don't have nothing fake here, Charles.
That's right, that's right. You know, Jarrett, I like all the contrast as well. Like Jarrett said, you got the wood, you got the stone, you got the metal roof, and then the landscaping. And I think I would call that easy maintenance because you got the gravel in there, so it's easy to keep the weeds out.
The gravel, so you got kind of some almost some desert landscaping on here, that agave plant. And that's where we are. We're out here in Texas, so you know how it is.
You know, we've been talking about the green grass, right?
Uh-huh.
It is a little bit greener over here on the Fort Worth side.
Well,
now, of course, we're outside of Fort Worth, but this is still...
Yeah, we're about 45 minutes probably on the west side of Fort Worth here, where we are today. And here's our grand entrance. Now, if you notice, we had kind of the regular sidewalk going up there, and then as we get up here to the front door, we got this different look here to really set it apart. It looks great coming up here.
Wait. What about the courtyard, man?
Well, I was going to get there, Charles.
Oh.
So I said, well, you know what? I lied. I said nothing fake. There is one thing fake. You do have turf in here, but that's to your benefit because you've got all of this room here and really low maintenance. You get the look. How you like all this actual, real, solid wood? You got the wood beams there, the wood here, and these lights look really good.
Yes, that's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. And really the windows, Jarrett.
So we have tons of windows. If you are somebody who hates natural light coming into your house, go watch one of our other videos. For you. Go watch a different video. This one probably isn't it. But if you do like natural light, you're going to love it as we get through here. But you got this wall of windows. And there's a little surprise with that wall of windows.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you'll see that here in just a little bit. It's not just the window. Come on inside this door, Charles. We got the big steel and glass door, bringing us in to your beautiful entryway here. Your would you call this a foyer, Charles?
Yes. We got a beautiful light fixture above. We got the stone wall over there for your artwork.
And how you like this? You have that
herringbone.
You have that herringbone pattern here in the floor. A little different than I feel like we usually see it.
Yes, at first when I walked in, I was telling Jarrett, you know, right down the middle, it kind of looks like a chevron. But as Jarrett said, it's meeting, so it's the herringbone.
Well, you know, the chevron herringbone is very similar. And actually, all your spare bedrooms are over here. Your owner's retreat is all the way over there, so you get some separation. But one thing here is they actually carry some nice design elements, and that's going to relate to it. So you'll see that here a little later in the video. We're going to get to that. But first, Charles, I think we got to get in here.
Jarrett, you didn't mention it while we were over there. The double-sided fireplace.
Well, you do. You have that, and you're going to see it as you kind of make your way around the room.
Dude, you're getting smaller and smaller
This is massive. It's like a ballroom here, Charles. It's huge. This might be the biggest living room we've been in. Now, one small caveat to that might be that I think your dining room has to be right here.
Yes, yes. So your dining room would be here, and then basically from this light fixture right there back would be your living.
Charles, without panning up, can you see the top
I'm
of the
walking back further and further. You can kind of see the beams right there, but we'll have to give them a B-roll shot of that, Jarrett.
Yes, it is way up there. I'm going to say 20 feet, maybe even more at the peak of that.
I'm going to say, as of right now, those ceilings are the tallest we've ever had on the channel.
Now, let's suppose that usually you like the natural light, but maybe it's getting a little too much for you. We have a little party trick for this house, Charles.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Can we do that? Can we just...
Here we go.
Is it on the clapper?
Here we go.
Can we do this?
There we go.
Now Charles has the remote, so wouldn't that be funny if they had a clapper to control these? So you do have the automatic shades that you can close that down if you want a little more privacy, or if you want to just cut down on the light just a little bit.
Hey, oh, Jared, what's that right there?
Oh, this is your smart home AI panel, Charles. So you get this here. It's not set up, so we can't really demo it today, but
it's got Josh GPT.
Josh GPT. So if you're familiar with that, how do you like Josh GPT? I've never actually had a chance to play around with it. But I know we've been looking in all the houses we've been getting into, and I know that Charles really likes this floating staircase because he's been wanting to find one, and here it is.
Yes. I was going to, earlier he didn't mention floating. I was going to correct him. But yes, the floating staircase.
And if you
really nice.
You look on the outside, you can kind of see that through there. There's a little tint on these, so it's not super evident, but maybe at night with the light shining in here. Unfortunately, we didn't get out here that early this morning, so you can see that. But there's a little surprise up there. I'm going to let Charles show you that a little bit later today in this video. But how about the kitchen and these Taj Mahal countertops?
You know, we've seen it a couple times, Jared, but I really like the Taj Mahal countertops.
I think
they are nice.
It is the look. It's the look for sure. It goes great with the white oak that you have, and these custom-built cabinets here all around. And something that's cool that Charles noticed. See, I didn't notice this because it's just out of my view side here, but Charles can see you got the plugs in there. So you want to keep all your little countertop appliances.
Are you making fun of me again because of my height?
I'm not making fun of you at all, Charles. Why are you sensitive?
That was a little dig, man.
He's just being a little sensitive about it. That's okay. I love this though.
Yes, that right there, Jared didn't catch this either. That's actually
so this
metal.
Is it's a steel sheet right there. And then how about you got your pot filler right here over this 6-burner with the griddle.
And that is a Signature Series appliance package, by the way.
It is signature, very nice. I always like it when they do the blue. Them and Samsung.
Yes.
You know, Samsung to the blue inside, maybe LG too. And here on the sides of that, got the pull-outs for your utensils.
Did you notice something?
I didn't, but tell me what did I notice?
Hold on, let me back up so they can see that real quick.
Well,
right there. You just passed it right here.
Oh, you got your screen in the middle there?
Yeah, you got your screen right there.
That's not on right now, so we can't show you that either. But you know how it works. But yes, you got these here, and I'm pulling these out because one, I like the heavy-duty handles that they have on here. And also, these are thick. I mean, this is not low grade by any means. You can see that this is custom built here just by, if you take a close examination, and high quality, I can tell you. We see a lot of them. We've been in houses at almost this price point and seen kind of what might be lower quality prefab.
And then you got these nice, hey, Jared, do it real quick. Look at the lights. All right, y'all listen.
Listen to this. Yo quiero Taco Bell. All right, come on, let's go. That's what it made me think of. But they took this right here. I love when they do this, and they took it all the way up here. They did it behind the stove too, but it went all the way up with that Taj Mahal, and they did a great job. You know, sometimes when they blend the refrigerator in, you can see it, but they really covered it up, made it look like it's just a giant cabin here. But you do have that signature built-in refrigerator and freezer right there. And that's the kitchen, Charles.
I'm gonna go this way. Are you coming?
You can come. Are you going that way?
Yeah.
Well, we can go that way because why have one kitchen when you can have two?
This is your catering.
Your catering kitchen, catering prep, or just your prep kitchen here, because you got another signature double oven and dishwasher here. little different countertop. Went with the quartz in here, and I like how they contrasted it with that black there. And what about some pantry space? You need some of that?
Yes, adjustable shelving there as well, Jared, but plenty of space to store.
You got that.
You're good. Hey, you kind of, went past it really quick, but you do have a microwave, and it's sitting right there.
You do. I might actually call it a double oven, not thinking just because it's like, it is an oven and your convection oven microwave there. And then if you want another refrigerator, freezer, you got a spot for that here. And this side is going to take us to the garage, but right off the garage.
Jared, we haven't been saying it much, but this one's actually got a drop zone.
Yes.
Or mudroom area.
This one has
it seems the small ones lately.
Yeah, I'm going to actually say mud room more than the drop zone because how it's set up over here. You even have a desk over here in the corner, and it's kind of tucked away. You almost wouldn't, if I hadn't pointed it out, you probably wouldn't even seen it. But I told y'all the inside of the garage was cool. Look how they gave you this, kind of that dark gray blue epoxy coating on the floor. But I mean, obviously the real showstopper is this right here. I don't have a clue. Somebody in the comments, I'm curious because I like these and I might want to put them in the house myself. I wonder what this kind of garage door costs to have that added onto a house.
I don't know, man, but I like it. It's
I love
very
the look
nice.
of it so much. Of course, you have the lift masters on the side here. It's great. You got some utility access here, but just tons of room here in your very spacious 4-car garage. All right, Charles, I'm going to switch up a little bit from our typical flow on these houses. I'm not going to make everybody wait for that owner's retreat. I think it's living up to that term today. We're going to take you all the way through it already.
Hey, Jared.
Still got more stuff, but we're going to go ahead and get into this now. How about this hallway?
That's what I was about to say. This is a full hall, man.
So we see like a little enclave or things sometimes give you some separation, but this is a very private owner's retreat that you have here. And this is a wide hallway.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that.
Now the hallway's wide, but now the case opening there is not as wide.
Well, we'll get to that, but you have, I'm going to say about a 5.5 foot there. Now this door, this is a wider than average door.
Uh-huh. The hall being so wide was probably making that not
the
look
door,
as wide.
it's not a narrow door. Now this is our primary ensuite. But come on in here. So you have that, the long hallway, the door separating out the entire suite, and then you have this.
Uh-oh.
I love this accent, Charles.
Could there be a hidden door maybe in there?
Well, I'll put if you haven't seen it, that's kind of giving away the secret, but you'll see in that video, there's a similar feature there that was probably one of the coolest things we saw. If you like cool surprises, go check that out. But how about this?
I pointed this one out to Jared as well. That light fixture. I'm going to back up here, Jared. The sun's kind of, you can't see it as well.
Let's try this one.
Let's try here. But this looks like it's crystal of some form.
It looks like a natural crystal that they've cut into this shape. Now, it may be an artificial thing that they've done with glass. I don't know. It looks really cool. And it would go on either side of your king-size bed, which you'd have plenty of room to put there. And that king-size bed is only going to come out about this far.
Look at all this space back here, man.
And then you've got all of this room. If you wanted a sitting area, if you wanted some huge furniture pieces, you could have that in here. And you even got the vaulted ceiling with the beam up at the top. And not to mention, Charles already said the sunlight coming in. You have what usually you see maybe 5 windows here along the back wall, letting you in those nice morning sun rays coming in here. And no, I'm going away, Charles. For the double door reveal. I can't resist doing it. Even though we get nicer and nicer houses, I still got to keep doing my double door reveal.
I'm really liking these en-suites.
They just keep stepping them up. They just keep stepping them up. We're backlit here.
You got plenty of lighting. You got the backlit. You got the lights above. You even got that herringbone tile behind it.
Independently on that. That's cool. But I do like that black herringbone tile. It contrasts really nice with the white quartz. All this, a little different pulls in here. This is kind of that, I call it like a barbell.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of got like that feel to it on the pull there. So your double vanity over there. And then you have another mirror over here.
With your get ready with me space.
That's right. You get ready with me space, or your knee space if you prefer traditional terminology. Did you notice one thing, Charles? Did you see it?
What, the tile?
Look at this tile. I think this is about a 2.5 by 5. Okay, I didn't bring my measuring tape today, but I think about a 2.5 by 5 on this tile. So massive tile that they carried up on the wall. And then over here tucked around here is your steam shower, Charles.
That's right, steam shower.
So I haven't seen this look here on the tile. It's kind of a brown color, which I haven't seen the tile. I haven't seen it obviously paired up with the gold, but I gotta say, it looks really good. Almost maybe a maroon look to it, but I'm gonna say brown just with the lighting.
And don't get me to light.
You got the bench in here. It's almost big enough I could lay down on.
Hey, we have one of your favorites, the floor.
You do, you have the hexagonal tile. Hey, like this.
Yeah.
For your towels, roll them up in there.
Throw your towels up, set them in their store.
Oh, we got some more storage though. Just hold on. I mean, you already saw all the cabinets we have in here. But I got to do it, Charles.
I was waiting on it.
I got to do it. We're going to pop the shoes off, take off the tires, and get in here so I can show y'all this tub. Because I'm 6'1", 275, okay? Hopefully that 275 starts to come down a little bit soon. But not if I keep eating all the chicken fried steaks, I got to say. Look how I can lay down in this tub. All right. I had to do this in this house. Number one, to tell you that it is big boy proof. But number two, to show you that it's a little, how big the tile is, how big the windows are, how big everything else is.
It doesn't look as big as it really is.
But you see, when I get in there, you can see the size. If you appreciate that, you like me doing that, make sure y'all drop us a like down there so I can show these agents. See, people actually get something out of this. I'm not crazy for jumping in these bathtubs. But there is one more thing, Charles, before we get to, well, you'll just see it in a second. But you do have plenty of room, very spacious water closet. And before I go show you that over there, I just want to show you, this is real wood floor, hand scraped white oak, right, Charles?
Yes.
Look at the thickness of that so you can see. Those are truly real hardwood floors. And then, are you ready for this, Charles?
What? Ready for what?
I don't even think he knows this is here because I'm about to show you a little surprise hidden in this house. If y'all like seeing not only the beautiful homes, but the little secrets and surprises they hide in them, make sure you get down there and hit that subscribe button. So you'll keep seeing these videos. We're putting them out for you every week. And when you subscribe, it also helps us get into more.
We all see the laundry rooms right there.
You don't see this.
What?
Check that out.
Dude, I missed this.
And I thought this was funny because earlier Charles was talking about the hidden door in the slat wall. There was a hidden door. It just wasn't where you thought it was.
It was in the owner's ensuite.
And then if you didn't have enough storage in there or in your secret hidden room, you got it right here. I'll cut Charles a break. The only reason I saw that was because I was walking through here and I just happened to see the gap in the hinge there.
Uh-huh.
So I knew it was there. But
I'm just going to go ahead. I came in from that direction. That's why I didn't see it.
Okay, that's fine. That's your excuse. But you do have plenty of actual traditional storage over here if you didn't already have enough in the bathroom. And then we're going to come in.
He did not do the double door reveal.
Well,
finally.
We've already done it. You know, we've done it at least once.
Look at this closet, Jared.
So I really like this. That's wood.
Huh?
I like those across on the
Oh, yeah.
That's actually wood on there, cut in different ways to give you that look. And then your retail showroom closet, Charles.
Yes. And then you have your dresser set up kind of right here.
You got your kitchen,
All right,
your closet island dresser there.
Look. Okay, yes. I'll just making sure it didn't have dividers in there for, other things.
So you got the hanging rods going all the way up, and you even got the built-in drawers over here, and a nice big sneaker rack for your display.
Hey, Jared,
although out here we're kind of getting
your caps could go right there, though.
your caps, your cowboy hats, maybe your
No,
boots.
cowboy hat couldn't go there. It's too low. It's not big enough.
Cowboy hats, boots. We are getting out here on the west side of Fort Worth, so we're you might need a cowboy hat if you come by this house. But then we come on through. This is what I like, the convenience of coming through from your owner's retreat all the way through the closet into your laundry room. And you got this nice green. We've been seeing the green around some places. And I gotta say, even though blue is my favorite color,
The green does look really good.
the green is looking really good. It looks good with the black. It looks really good with the gold too.
Uh-huh. And then with the white, the cream right there.
You got all that. You got your sink. Got all that.
Hey, I think that's a storage closet. But
Well, we don't want to miss it. Yeah, you do. Just a little storage
Storage
closet
closet.
with a hanging rod in there for you too. So you know you didn't have a hanging rod out here, but you do have one in there. And then we're coming on back around that was the hallway to get in there. Now we made it back around here. And before we get to the last couple surprises inside, we got to get outside. That's because this is a house built for entertaining, Charles. Now, obviously you saw that inside, but you see it outside with all the space that you have out here.
Sorry, Jared. I can't stop.
You just keep on going. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because that sun is rising up. But you got this beautiful outdoor kitchen. You have all this extra space, and looking at it, I wonder if they added this later, because you got to cut here, you got to cut there. And if they did, they just gave you just a massive amount of room out here.
I was finally able to stop.
You finally hit the wall over there?
Yes.
You just keep going. And again, with this wood, y'all, the wood with these lights and carrying it up here on the ceiling there.
Got three nice big fans here.
You notice what else?
Yeah, speakers.
We got the speakers in there. Everything you need is out here, Charles. And we are in a gated neighborhood, but it's a gated estate-sized lot neighborhood. So peace and quiet.
And trees, Jared. Multiple trees.
And trees. You do have some live oaks around here, maybe some post oaks around too.
And you know, the builder didn't stop. He carried the wood look back here as well as the stone, instead of just doing all brick.
So I gotta say, when it comes to like matching up different materials and colors and things, the limestone with the black steel, with the wood and the black metal roof, what do you say? I mean, it's perfect. I don't know what you could do better. Could you think of anything? Oh, now you're giving me all this room.
No. I mean, you even have room to do a cool barn with the same garage door that we saw in the garage over there.
I hope y'all will get down in the comments and tell us what you like. But we got 2 more things, Charles.
2 or 3?
Well, we got 2 because we have some more bedrooms. And they're not just your standard spare bedrooms. I actually would call them spare suites, because when we get in there and look at them, you'll see that...
Jared, let's talk about this real quick. Right here.
Well, maybe we didn't mention this earlier, but you do have this smooth stone.
Looks like tile.
It is, but it's actually thick stone. And we know that because you can see on the other side, it's the same stone that goes all the way up to that massive ceiling in there. Good catch. I can't remember if we said that or not. There's so much in this house. It's hard to remember what we said or what we didn't say, Charles. But remember this, we were talking about this herringbone pattern here?
Yeah, we were back and forth about it.
And I told you. So coming into the first spare suite over here, we have your statement piece, half bathroom for your guests. And here, you got that chevron pattern. I really like this.
I like the colors in this bathroom.
I really like it. Now, some might say it's a little masculine. I don't know.
Hey, that's why we keep liking these darker colors, Jared.
The black with the wood, but it carries with the rest of the house, the black and the wood. And the white. You got the white on the walls. So I love that. I love the tile that they use down here. You do have I'd say a massive storage closet here. Looks like a big pantry.
It does look like a pantry.
If it was in the kitchen, we'd call it a pantry, but you got that over here, and then we're going to lead into this first suite. Check the bathroom out in there. So you got your ensuite.
So this one's not as dark as that guest bathroom.
Yeah, it's not all massive.
I'm going to walk over here so you guys can see this. We got the hexagonal tile down low, trying to get down there.
And that's bigger than it looks.
And then it's kind of like a wood look here as well with the tile. And then it's even got a bench in there. All right, backing up.
And guess what? Plenty of room in here. You could even put a king-size bed in this room, Charles. You got the nice, spacious.
And over there to the right, you've got a built-in as well.
You do. You have the built-in, your sneaker rack over there too. And that's just the first one. And then if we come back out here, down another hallway, you've got 2 more very similar, almost identical bedrooms, each with their own little different style and their ensuite bathrooms. And with that, it is finally time to let Charles take y'all up that beautiful staircase to the showcase that we've been saving for you here at the end. That might be one of my favorite parts of the house.
All right, it's finally my time. You know, from the outside, this house looks like a 2-story, but I actually call it a 1.5 because you have those tall ceilings in that living dining space, and then you have this basically over the hidden kitchen prep area.
Well, Charles, before we even get here, I'm surprised.
Oh, I was getting there, Jared, until you cut me off. Anyway.
Sure he was.
You basically have floor to ceiling windows. I mean, it's 3 sets of windows coming all the way up, but there's not much wood in between it.
And you got that cool light fixture too.
The cool light fixture. You got a beam here. You got a vaulted ceiling here. You've got your wet bar. Look at here. You can display your liquors. You can put some glasses here. You even have a little refrigerator as well. And then this place right here could be a playroom, media room. You're looking out the windows into your backyard here. You got to see those nice trees. You know, we don't get many trees, but we've been getting some lately, but not like this, Jared. And then, of course, you come this way down the hall, and let me do it.
Oh, let me do it.
You got the double door reveal here. Not much of a reveal because you can see through the steel doors there.
I got to say this. Now, if we go in like model homes and they're just trying to show off what you can get, we'll see the doors like this on the inside. We don't see them all the time in an actual custom-built house that's ready for you on a second floor office.
Second floor office. That is correct, Jared. We have our built-in shelving over there as well, adjustable shelving, storage. This could be your office. It could be a study. I don't know if you can do much with what Jarrett likes to do with media because of the natural light coming into this space.
I'd have to
but you can do a podcast.
I'm gonna have to get me a blind or something to cut that out if I want to do a YouTube or podcast studio in here, I think.
But I mean, you could be sitting right here looking towards this way, right? And then just looking out, letting that natural light come in while you enjoy this space. But Jarrett, this is it.
That's it for this one, but that's not it all together for y'all. We are bringing y'all these every single week. We've been to several of them already. If you want to keep seeing them again, make sure you get down there and hit that subscribe button. But y'all, we saw some really cool ones, including, if you like the secret hidden doors, you'll want to check it out. I promise you're going to love it.